Self-management comes down to two choices. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 818 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. And this message is dedicated to Shed Helmstetter. Here's the upgrade. You have to learn to talk to yourself the right way. Here's the story. Every September 10th, every year, for the past 10 years, I start reading my favorite psalm. It's Psalm 103. I read it for 4 days in a row. It was written 3,000 years ago, but it reflects an unchanging aspect of the human condition. Do you realize that people have not changed emotionally? Take a time machine back to millennia past, and you'll witness the same emotions and feelings you see today in people. The objects of desire may change. The circumstances that trigger fear, anger, excitement, and joy may be different, but feelings have not changed. Something else that hasn't changed for thousands of years is how people manage emotions and feelings. This is why I love Psalm 103. It is a masterclass on how to manage the churning cauldron inside. It's such a basic tactic that once I point it out, you'll agree. It's basic, but it's not easy. We spend our whole lives trying to get better at this. The shift is learning to talk to yourself more than you listen to yourself. Listening to yourself makes you small. Listening to yourself makes you forgetful. Listening to yourself makes you hopeless. But talking to yourself the right way fills you. You see things the way they really are. You remind yourself of the good that's happened and the good that will surely come. You have to speak about those things that aren't as though they were until they are. The better story to tell yourself is, I manage myself by talking to myself more than listening to myself. You are the most influential person you talk to every day. If you got a call from a dear friend asking for advice, how would you speak to them? Talk to yourself with the same wisdom, compassion, and hope. Self-management comes down to two choices. You can either talk to yourself or listen to yourself. Work on what you're going to say when you talk to yourself today. Tell me a story of the difference talking to yourself more than listening to yourself made to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this someone you think would benefit from this story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.